It's Week 6 of the National Football League, and our focus is on this team's leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. We can hardly wait for the start of this one on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. We are in store for a great game today, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Heward, along for the ride in this one. We love these kind of games, Brock, and that's because we got a pair of teams who both gotten off to good starts this season. They find themselves with winning records as we now work our way through the front half of this schedule.
Yeah, we try to be pros, and every game, right, is a big game, but when you have teams that have gotten up to these starts, we know these are both playoff caliber teams. They look that way right now. And this is also a measuring stick game, and a great one where you don't have the consequences of lose and go home. Just a wonderful test for you, for me, for the fans, and most importantly for those guys on the field.
Weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their fifth-year quarterback.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, you're not happy about it. And he will be focusing on rectifying those things here.
Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he's brought down after a short game.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. They're going play action. Complete beyond the marker. He's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action on first. He's going to push one deep, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. They'll be led out by the pilot of this offense, their rookie quarterback from Michigan.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Running behind center with Edwards. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Give them leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now looking to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to throw now. Buys time, rolling right. Broke through the tackle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense help with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. We've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Throwing the out route complete. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And it's picked up by the defense. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Previous play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Interception last drive, doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to first and goal. Plowing up the middle. And his extra effort there rewarded with a solid gain. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal. They're running again. And he runs it across. Touchdown. These guys pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys take a 4-point lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This return starts at the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. This offense getting all set for this series. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. Jukes one defender. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw it on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a first down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's got it over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown! So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone, and we take the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys push their lead to 3. Touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. No, they get him yet again. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
Well, I'm it, man. I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. It's made over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll give him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Sticking with Edwards here. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
The tackle at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And they take this in for the score. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. That one's complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
To throw here on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 37-yard line.
From the 37. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he will take this in. Touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Setting it up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys cut the lead down to 10.
Our home team 24. Visitors 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now off play action. Complete over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. It's a lane past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Dropping back to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives them the 1st.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's got a man left. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
27-yard line.
It's a handoff here to Edwards. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. On the give, this is Edwards. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh, he got free. Escapes out to the left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. Just a Great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, kid, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
That one right down the middle. And these guys take a 3-possession lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Flush down now to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Setting up a throw. Gets him on the out route. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. Here's a throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And that is a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give to Edwards. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll try and throw it here. Able to get it to Edwards. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. He'll throw it. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt goes 63 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Looking to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One final shot before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Pass interference. Defense.
So halftime has to wait one more snap. That pass interference call means we've got an untimed down coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. We have reached halftime. Already a full game's worth of excitement in just 2 quarters. Now we're on to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman ready to bring us the EA Sports Halftime Report. All yours, Coach. Take it away.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the home side who have the lead as they play the second quarter. From there, we're off to check out another game. And as you see, they were losers back on Thursday night. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Eagles still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them if they could get it. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. You've got first down from the 31. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Catch made over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to the air here. Cut out left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And they'll have first down. They'll throw it again. This is reeled in by Edwards. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Edwards. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th
A
down.
loss of 2 yards.
That's why these coaches get paid, Kate, what they get paid. You got to make adjustments. That's a different look of defense than the one we saw in the first half. And you got to keep fighting, keep scratching, keep clawing, because that effort is going to be key here the rest of the way.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Starting from the 5. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding, receiving team.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. To the air now on 1st and 10. It is cut left side.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
From the 19. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 65 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. It's Edwards on the carry. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They send him left out of the slot. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Brought in right side. And good tackle, but a flag is down
Personal foul.
likely against
Roughing
the
the passer.
defense.
Defense.
Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that
Personal
throw
foul.
and drew the
Roughing
instant
the
flag.
passer. Defense.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Edwards. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Well, now for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Give him 1 yard on that play. Another good stop, and that forces 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the ground game works for the touchdown. Well, Brock, not the way I imagined it was designed there on 4th and goal, but I don't think these coaches cared how he got the job done. Just make sure you get in for 6.
Yeah, really just 2 options here as the game speeds up down there, right? Find a throwing lane and execute quickly, or you better escape and make it happen with your legs. He didn't get the throwing lane, the coverage he wanted, so a great decision. You cannot hesitate. You got to go for it, and he sure did, and use that athleticism for 6.
That one right down the middle. And these guys take a 3-possession lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To throw here on 1st down. He's on the move.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
2nd and 8. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield, and you're taking that short completion.
It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on 1st down. They bring the pressure, and down he goes. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making were to check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one does not go far. Couple yards there on 2nd down, and now a long ways to go on 3rd. Throwing with a blitz on the way. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
You know, on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Trying to... Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. We know only the fumbler can advance. on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pass play now. Hits him on the out route. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying it left side with Edwards. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He was brought down.
Call it a couple of yards, and it's 4th down and 5.
It's 4th down.
Punting unit out now. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. His first punt win 50. This is away and looks even better. Escapes a defender. Flashing some serious skill there. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And they pick him off again! And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Now outruns their offense to take over. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Running behind center with Edwards. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Now 3rd and 5.
Here's Edwards on the carry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Punt team on the field. And they could really use a good one here. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
From the 34. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Still inches to go on 3rd down. They'll throw it. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Gets him on the in route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. They are throwing it again. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. Throwing it again here. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They're throwing it. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the red zone now. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you've still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Dumps it off to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. He's dropping back to throw. Has it in close.
Whether they meant to go to him or was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, this crew defensively was prepared for it and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Oh, they'll try and run it in. Bullies his way in for the touchdown. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys cut the lead down to 10. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt fails. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Edwards. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. tight end in motion right. Running it after the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. Here he is to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing now. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They've got to keep moving quick here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense up.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Sticking with Edwards here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking for a throw here. It is cut left side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It was a great effort from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.